Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a 36-degree Monday, the 12th of December. They're eating some trees up down that road. I can hear this grinding thing going on. It's that one that grabs the tree and cuts them from the bottom and flops them over. Been hearing that all morning. Anyway, it's not raining at the moment. 36 degrees seems to be the normal, so that now feels comfortable. Welcome to Monday. We can see off in the distance in the foothills to the west of us and to the east of us. They're all covered in snow. If I can get a shot of them, I'll try to. So halfway here, all the way halfway here, or maybe a little more than halfway here, it's around Woodland.
Yeah.
Beautiful, the skies were nice, roads were dry. Blam! And a dumping, just like this. In fact, I walked out without a hat, not even thinking about it being rainy.
Yeah, now your head's gonna get wet.
Yeah, it gets my eyeball glasses wet too. The duck bill comes in real handy.
You gotta go like this.
Yeah. All right, Mama.
All right.
Have a wonderful Monday.
You too, sweetie.
And I'll see you as the day goes on.
Sounds good.
All righty. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
So, I couldn't get the shot in Toledo. Clouds and stuff, but that's them foothills in the background. You can barely get that. That's pretty cool, huh? Snow everywhere. Gotta love it. Well, Mama, how did your day go today?
It went good. How was yours?
It was slow and quiet down there. I'm just tinkering with that BMW, and that ain't a whole lot to talk about there. So I don't think I filmed anything at work. I think I filmed outside work. That was about it.
That was our day.
Yeah. This is not going to be a pleasing ride home. I'm just saying.
Just forewarning you now.
Yeah. It ain't going to be a nice one.
She ain't gonna be pretty, Paul.
She ain't going to be at that.
Nope.
I'm going to come out here. The maintenance minders. I didn't even know this thing had it. I thought it was too old to even have that. Oh my God, there's a cold breeze coming straight through here. No wonder rain keeps coming in here. Oh, it's like 38 degrees out here. Well, that's when we got home. Who knows what it is out here now? Especially when I see stars and stuff in the skies. But anyway, the maintenance minder came on, and going by the mileage, it was at the 10,000 mark. So it must have something that kicks off at 10,000. So I'm going to grab my scanner. I don't remember how to do these old ones, and I'm not going to sit there and sift through wrong information on the internet to figure it out. So I'm just going to put my scan tool. So I'm going to do the maintenance minder. So we'll check and see if there's a code, something related to the cruise, or my lack of use. Maybe I wasn't holding the button long enough or something. I don't know. Anyway, man, seems this thing still warm from coming home. Starting the heater on. And I'm gonna scan this thing right quick and see what she has to say. This whole thing cracks me up. It's so old. It it takes forever to boot up. You hook this thing up to like the Acura or whatever, it just kicks in right away. DTCs in the ECU 0. There are no codes. It's just yeah, that's what you want to see. That's what you see right there. It's pretty cool too. You can read all the. Trying to do this with my left hand. Data stream. You can even use it in a graphic mode too, which is kind of cool. Oh, this may take forever, but you can go along and see what's what. Calculated load value. guess it cooled off pretty quick out here. That's probably because it's in a cold mode. Long term, that's pretty good. 1.6%. When you figure, what is it, about 1% is about perfect? That's probably because it's in an enrichment mode. Pressure. There's my RPMs, vehicle speed. Ignition timing, what? Sitting here idling. Take air 68. Must be taking heat out of the engine bay. 9%. Oxygen sensor. She's doing her stuff. There's the voltage. You can see it going. See, this is what they call a dumb O2, or a low bandwidth. So she's just springing back and forth. The voltage goes up and down as it's going rich, lean, rich, lean. It's just swinging. It's like a pendulum going back and forth. Pretty cool, huh? Alright. Had the bag, the little guy. It didn't have a service reset thing on it. What? Maybe I don't have it on this either. Really? Just to turn that stupid little maintenance light thing off of there? Give me a break. And my that Bluetooth scan tool, it does great to get to everything, but doing anything more than just resetting codes and stuff, it wanted me to pay. Think car. Think twice before buying think car stuff. But yeah, I'm surprised I don't have a. Probably because the car is just so simple. You just do a quick set. Everything else you do through your navigation and stuff now. All right. Oh well. Let's see if I can remember how I did it on the Element. Ain't been that long ago. So I'm about to unplug this thing. And how many of you are probably screaming at your computer screen going, "You idiot. It's an Asian automobile." Oh, look what's there. Honda. Destination, USA. There's your answer. She's so old, says we can't do that. Oh well. That was real difficult. Just put the key off, push and hold your reset button for your LCD dash, you know, your trip meter. Just hold it until it flashes. Let go of it. It goes away. It's actually more simple than the Element was. Oh, it's fun playing with the tools. Excuse me, I haven't dug them out in a while. And it was nice and warm in here. Very warm. All right, put this stuff away. Whew, it's nice and warm in here. Feels real nice in here. So those, it's the charger sitting back there. Those tools are good for what they are, you know, resetting things. But when you have an old car, resetting the oil light is something as simple as pushing a button. So, yeah, dim light. So I was thinking about popping the headlight off of this thing and seeing how I had the grips wired. And surely I would have never cut anything off of the grips. I'm curious why I don't have any of my wires left. So I do have the throttle jumper wire out of Kelly's heated grip kit. The only thing I have left in my, well, actually, it's kind of the same thing that Kelly has. So I must have used this, but you know, the one for the fuse block for the pre-Rushmore models, I just took what I needed and cut the wire and then used it as a jumper. And where that connection is cut right there is where I use the there went my Formula F11. Hold on. Good thing that bottle's almost empty, because that'd have made a thud. I used the little self-soldering connection things here. So let's grab a Phillips here and pop that headlight off right quick. This is my dark hole over here. Let's pull the headlight and stuff off right quick. All right, I see a connector. Oh, I see two connectors. So here's where I tapped in. If you can see that very well, it's where I tapped in to the lavender with blue stripe. That's a keyed hot. And that's that ground that is controlled by the body control module. And I was telling you, as soon as you turn the heated grips on, it didn't like it, and it would shut the running light. It seemed like there's something else that was turning off. But you can see I'm tapped into the keyed hot. Can you see the color that way? Yeah, you can see the lavender anyway. So that's my hot. Ooh, I didn't plug it into a headlight. Very nice. I don't even know what this is. There's a Molex connector right here that has a ground. You know what it goes to. But it has a ground, solid black wire. So I use those non-destructive connectors with dielectric grease and stuff like I always do. There's your low and high beams. So there's the throttle side of the grips. So where's the hot side here? Where are the hot? Oh, I didn't. Oh, that explains why that cable that I have with my grips, these grips, are missing the end. See what I did? I cut that in so I could plug it in. So I can just simply disconnect this and then run the wire back through and under the tank. So there we are. Yeah, I literally made it so I could unplug those grips. Really, really, really easy. That's the grip wire. And this is the power cable that I made using the fender light, which, as you can see, I don't have a fender light. The fender light hot, it's just a keyed 12 volts. So using that, and then I think I knew what this was. I just don't recall what it was. I think that's a Molex. Looks like they're branding. But yeah, so I used the ground off of that and the power off of the fender light. So I can just disconnect all that. Now use some liquid tape to cover the little prick holes. Don't ever leave those open. Ever, ever, ever. Put some liquid tape on them. And if you're still a little nervous about it, wrap it with some regular tape. Don't leave any, never probe your wires. That's why those little connectors, I put all the dielectric grease in there. They showed me a thing in BMW school that made a believer out of me why you never prick those things. So it would be no big deal at all to set this thing up with that kit and wire those grips in the way they were meant to be wired up. Not that the way that thing's sitting there is not going to hurt anything ever. It's just a peace of mind. I don't want anybody to ever at some point pull my headlight out and see where I hack something in. I hate when people do that. So anyway, I can make that kit work in here. Well, I knew I could make the kit. I just need to know I can get power from that connector into the wiring harness caddy. Not a problem. Well, hello there, YouTube. Only idiot in the world that'll spend 15-20 minutes trying to hook up 3 different scan tools to find out your car's too old and you just push a button and turn the key on. Kelly, wasn't it element that way? I go, no, you had to, like, I forget what it was. Turn the key on, had to push the button within a certain amount of time, hold it a certain. Every time I changed the oil in that element, I didn't remember how to do it. And I think the 07 element and the 06 element were different than the Ridgeline. You just go into the nav thing and you go into the system and you reset service.
Yeah.
Acura's the same way. I've been in there playing around. Well, the Acura, the menu is deep.
Yeah.
On that thing.
Go far.
But you can just do it through the infotainment, whatever you want to call that thing. Works as a nav too.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway. It was
husband.
fun digging out the tools and playing with those.
Play with the tools.
I didn't show you guys the Bluetooth. There's nothing to see. You'd just be staring at my iPhone 12 mini. It's kind of the same screen as the other ones, but really slow. It likes to have an internet connection, and
that's just too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I mean, you can send texts and stuff on the cell, but you know, the little boosters I have going out to the shop, that's beyond their thing. Once you get on the other side of that wall in the carport,
yeah,
it gets pretty weak there. You gotta. I guess I could have backed the car up and then pull it from the house.
Yeah, but it's cold and windy.
Yeah, but I was inside with the car running.
Yeah, you're cheating.
I had the old war wagon throwing some heat out.
I know it.
That felt good.
It does throw the heat.
Yeah.
And the cold.
I was even wearing this
on what you want.
Fox. This is a coat that I got that's like the one you see her in last. Well, you've been wearing that almost every day, haven't you?
Yeah, that's boring.
Should have wore this thing today. I don't know. I could knock the chill out of me. Had to go and hang out in the shop. Man, I walk upstairs and doing whatever. I just.
Yeah.
It's one of those days. I have a cold chill in me.
Cold.
Very seldom do I have a cold chill. I had it today all day, it seemed like.
Oh, those aren't
right
fun.
from the start.
I hate that. You just can't get warm.
Yeah, I've got my hat, walking along, the rain's pounding on my head.
And that doesn't help the cold.
That didn't help,
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Mama, I think we should let these folks get back to whatever they're doing.
All righty.
Before we interrupted them with a video.
I know it. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Tuesday or Wednesday.
Heck yeah. All right.
See you in the morning.
Crack o' dark on a Tuesday.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
See you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.